Yes, yes, guys. Ryjack back for another stream. A live stream. Very exciting stuff today. Even if the lineup is a bit sus. The lineup may be slightly sus. Heavy rotation is what we're looking at here. I'm trying to make sure I can see the chat today because it's possible. I got a new computer. So I don't know that if the chats are working at the moment. I'm going to come here, go to my live stream on my phone so I can see if it's working all right. Because I can't see the chats. Okay. It looks like they're all right. If I say this, if I click this, it should work. There we go. Yep, that's working. Good. Very nice. I don't know why the chats are not showing up for me, though, which is slightly unfortunate. Fifth State says this lineup is on par with City and Leverkusen. It is 10 changes. It is 10 changes, man. It is 10 changes. So if we look at the lineup, which I can pull up here. How many times have we played these lot, by the way? Trafford is a change. Nunez remains. Husanov, Stones, Ake, all new. Reinders, Nico G, and O'Reilly, all new. Savio Marmoush, all new. Yeah. Very interesting, right? Very interesting. Now, the Leverkusen matchup, was it worse? I feel like it was worse, because this lineup's not the worst it could be. No Holland as well. Holland is not even there, apparently. Let me look. Bench players. Ah, that's how I can do that. I don't know if it's quite that bad, guys. I don't know if it's quite that bad. But on the bench, we have a high-level bench. Gehi, Aït-Nouri, who people have said was injured. I guess he's not. Ruben Diaz, Bernardo, Phil, Rodri, Semenyo, Cherky. It's a pretty good bench, man. 8-foot giant, Voltamana versus that defense. Husanov, please save us, says MCFC Edits. What's up, man? How are you doing? I know what you mean. It's a very different lineup, man. Fifth State says, against Leverkusen, the players seem not to care. There was some questionable, maybe, effort, for sure. I know what you mean. That was when we had the likes of, Bob back in the team, which, man, I miss Bob sometimes. Love that guy. Bob was in the team. You had Rico Lewis in that lineup. Savino played that game. Did he get hurt in that match? No, that's the match Bob got hurt in. The Leverkusen match. So I don't know. Pep rested Holland for Madrid. No injury. Don't think he's taking this that seriously. It does kind of feel like that. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. He whatsoever did not take it serious. I mean, I don't know if I say he's a 100% not taking it seriously, but Holland is not even there. So, it's hard to argue that, you know? It is somewhat hard to argue that he's, full guns blazing when your best player is didn't even make the match day squad. And I would say it's not like a punishment thing. It's we don't think we need you for this one. Samuel Barrett looks like the ref. Don't know who that is. Let's see here. I've got a new setup, guys, just for anybody who's wondering, I ditched the virtual background, went back to my just regular house, which I'm gonna try and put some stuff in the background here. I'm getting rid of this couch soon, so it'll be a bit updated. I'm gonna have a nice sign in the back with my name, and then I've got this scene here that just says "Right Jack" when I'm live, which I think it looks kind of cool. I think it looks cool. So we're about to kick this one off. I got my timer fixed as well, so now I can set it for whenever I want, and that's pretty cool. I like that. That's exciting. We are underway. Timer should start. There we go. Perfect. I am nervous though. Like no lie about it. I'm not super confident for this one, unfortunately. Ramsdale in goal is good for us. Ramsdale kind of sucks. Not a great keeper, I'd say. Long throw from Newcastle. Here it comes. Oh gosh! Danger! Foul. I don't know. We're good. We're all right. We're all right. Interesting to see how Trafford does. Not a great clearance from Trafford. Right to Newcastle. Here comes Elanga. Down the right-hand side. Tonali. A player linked with City. Sends it in. Stones clears for a corner. Not the best start. Not the best start. To be honest. Not the best start. A lot of Sandro Tonali discussion is out there at the moment. A lot of Sandro Tonali links. Potentially he will be available in the summer, especially if they don't get Champions League, which looks pretty unlikely, I would say. Here comes a corner in for Newcastle. Back post. Stones heads it away. Fired back in by Tonali over the head of everyone. Nico O'Reilly, nice to see him back in the lineup. People I know were asking about that, but it seems like he's all right. No issue, no injury, nothing like that. Let's see here. Let's see if I do this. Here comes City. Reinders! Wide. Was in a very good spot there, man. Was in a great spot. Marmouche plays Reinders through. It's a tough angle, but he does pretty terribly. Tonali audition game, just like the Andersons in the previous match. True. Would you guys take Tonali? I kind of feel like the shine on Tonali is maybe not there anymore. Like, I kind of am not as interested as I may have been in the past, personally, in Tonali. Maybe that's a bad take, but, like, I don't know. I've not been that impressed with him that much. He's had better seasons than this, we'll say. Husanov is there with the pace, very nice. Trafford goes long. Savinho back in the lineup as well. We will see how he performs. We will see. Looks like he's going to be on the right-hand side. Takes on Hall for pace. Does pretty well. Loses to Tonali there. Difficult. Nice. Doku's very central. Loses the ball. Anderson seems the better choice. I would also agree. If I'm choosing between Anderson and Tonali, I'm taking Anderson. He's also English, which helps with the homegrown. I just don't think. I don't really back the Tonali take. Drew Boy says, yo, was. What's up, man? What's up? Maybe it's Jaboy. Hopefully we get some motivation after that frustrating draw. We hope so, man. We hope so. We do hope so, for sure. For sure. I would say the draw was about as deflating as it can get. Feels like the Premier League is over. Maybe you guys have a different take on that. But that's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm kind of feeling not great about it. Not great about it, really. Corner for City, though, or is it a throw-in? I can't. It is a corner. Savinho on corner duty. Sends it in. Doesn't beat the first man. Well done. Nunez on the ball. Back wide to Savinho. One-on-one with Lewis Hall. Savinho. Reinders. Reinders did have a very good game against Newcastle in the EFL Cup, if we recall. That was probably Reinders' best game in, like, months. Here come Newcastle on the break here. It is Elanga trying to cut inside. Loses possession. Well done, City. He's asking for a foul. I don't think so. I don't think so. Title race will be difficult from now. Yeah, guys, I can't lie. I feel like most likely the title is out of reach. Out of reach. Which stinks because it doesn't feel like it should be given how not great Arsenal are. But, I mean, they're the best of maybe a down-ish league. Maybe just the Premier League is down a bit this year in terms of really, really good teams. But then again, you know, Arsenal won every game in the Champions League and topped the whole thing. So, I don't know. Savinho looked like he had beaten his man, but decided to turn it around. And it is out of play. Well done. Well done, Savinho. If you guys haven't already, do like the video. I appreciate that. It lets more people come into the stream and helps me and the channel grow. And, of course, subscribe if you're new. And if you want to become a member, you can. Membership's now available on the channel. I have been given enough support by the YouTube community to unlock that feature. So that'll be cool. You don't have to, of course. No big deal. But if you want to, pretty cool. Same time a few seasons ago, City were 8-9 back after that 4-1 thrashing. Arsenal lost or drew every match. We won the league. Yeah. I do remember that. I do remember that. It doesn't feel like we're that good, though. It doesn't feel like this City team is as good as that. City team, unfortunately. Like, 2-0 City win, says Zubamendi. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so, man. I hope so. We'll see. We'll see. Ramsdale taking a free kick here. Elanga on the ball, one-on-one with Ake. Interesting seeing Ake play. I didn't think Ake or Stones would get minutes here. Elanga takes a shot. Trafford collects. Very, very deep. Would have been a crazy goal had that go in. Basically was a Bukayo Saka goal that Verbruggen just decided to not save the other night, which is cool. Nico G. Interested to see how he does today. Some rumors out there about him in Barcelona, which I could see happening. I know people say that Barca have no money, but like, I could totally see Nico G leaving this summer just because he just doesn't get game time, man. Maybe if Rodri leaves, Nico G will stay because he'll basically be the number 1-6 that we have. But, you know, it can easily be as good, but it all up to the players. Saying that, this one will be crucial for motivation. You got a ridiculous player, KDB. Don't have him anymore. I mean, we still have Haaland, who is a ridiculous player, but unfortunately, Holland cannot do it himself. Surely that's a foul. Savino just stopped playing. I wish he would keep going. Whatever. Doku losing lots of possession. If you guys have been here a while, you know I'm not a huge Doku guy. I don't really get the Doku hype. Ball over the top. Stones burned a bit for pace. Asula one-on-one. Well done. Well done, City. They get in a bit of trouble. Stones and Husinov do all right. It didn't look very pretty, but Stones is burned for pace a bit there by Asula, who kind of almost falls over, gets a bit lucky. Decent defending from Stones, and then Husinov gets a block in. Nicely done. It can be as good as the old team. It could easily be as good as the old team. I don't see it, man. I don't think we have enough good players, to be honest with you. We don't have a passer, shooter, midfielder. Like, yeah. I mean, nobody's going to replace KDB. Like, that's just how it is. Oh, Trafford! Wow. Trafford, man. Mega mistake, Trafford there. Spills it, and it is hooked off the line by Husinov, I believe. It's headed back in. Trafford just flails at it, man. Is it Husinov or is it Nico G? I can't tell. Nico G off the line. Trafford, what are we doing, brother? Disgusting. I was sad when KDB left after the end of the season. Yeah, I think he wanted to stay, but City said no. I think first half of the season before injury, Doku was good. He was pretty good first half of the season. It was probably his best bit of play in a City shirt. However, I just don't think that is a consistent thing. Like, he's a 1 goal in 10 winger. He's played 100 games for City and scored like 10 goals. It's not good enough for me. He's not bad. Like, I think he's a really good dribbler, and he's a good, semi super sub, like game changer type player, but that's not what we want from our best wingers. We don't want them to be guys who can come off with like 20 minutes to go and run at teams and try and create something. Like, give me Michael Elise as a winger. This is City. We're trying to win every trophy. You need the best players, and I just don't think Doku's in that category. He is inconsistent with these matches. Sometimes a world-class player, sometimes drops a stinker. Consistency is a big problem with him. Holland has let off the brakes a little bit, in my view. The momentum isn't starting to shift into slow gear. Holland has not been great this last, 3 months. That's true. He's had, 2 open play goals since January, something like that. Something crazy. Which is just... It's not good, man. It's not good, It's not good. Not good. Oh, the momentum is starting to shift into slow gear. I got you. Autocorrect makes... You good. Had me confused for a second there, man. Guys, check this out. What I've had. He was bad in Jan, but in my opinion, since start of Feb, he's been doing well. Holland? No. Check out the emotes, guys. The custom emotes that I've got on the I guess not emotes, they're emojis, custom emojis, because they don't move. Emotes move, I guess. But I have me hyped, animated, me at a game, animated, me cartooned, and then me cartooned again. Pretty cool emotes that I've created for the channel. Yeah, W, man. Very cool. And eventually, it only lets you make 4 at the way it's set up right now. Yeah, That's what I was going for. The last one is depression. Depression. I know. That's what I was going for. Yeah. Oh! Osula. No. Malik Shaw over the bar. Free kick comes in. Headed away by Stones. Looks like he was onside. Might have been offside. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Commentary saying it was offside, so we're good. Not that it mattered to me. He skied it. City under a lot of pressure. Stones is going to have to go long. Which he doesn't, actually. Savinho keeps it in. Nice. Good play. Good play. Three happy ones and a depressed one. I guess one child came out with different genes. Are you sure that is your emoji kid? Yeah, I wanted it just in case, we concede a goal or we do something bad. We have me as, depressed. That's what my goal was. I'll make more. But I have to unlock more emojis through, I guess, milestones or something. I don't know. It only lets me have 4. Here come Newcastle again, man. It's not been a great 15 minutes. Offsides. We're all right. Husinov down, holding his ankle. Don't like that. It's been a whole lot of nothing from City so far, which, maybe is to be expected given the lineup here, but one shot. That Reinders chance that he did pretty poorly on. Other than that, it's all Newcastle. Newcastle have 5, 2 on target. 3 big chances already for Newcastle. Maybe we'll need to sub out some players second half. What's the next milestone? 2K, 5K, or 10K? So for the emojis, I think it is members. I think it's the amount of people who are members. I think 10 members, you get more emojis or something. But the next milestone for ad revenue is, I think, 4,000 watch hours in a given year. And I'm, I don't know, 75% of the way to that. Something like that. Good ball. Here's Harvey Barnes. Dangerous. One-on-one. Shoots. Scores. Barnes is good, man. It's been awful from City so far. It's been all Newcastle. They've been much better, man. Much better than us so far. That is 1-0. Newcastle, man. Jokes. Jokes, man. Backline is way out of place. He might be offside. It's tight. But it looks like Husinov's playing him on. There's just so much space. No one's anywhere near him. There we go. I know this is irrelevant, but what are your thoughts on the ongoing worldwide situation? I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it, to be honest. I don't know enough. I just do Man City content, man. I guess the Ruthless Depression one came in good hands. Yeah, there it is. Onside. Score prediction is already over. Never bet on City getting a clean sheet without Donna, guys. You're not good. Not good. Trafford seems to be under pressure. He's not been good, man. That's so offside. It looked like it was on to me, personally. Ref is rigged. I think he was onside, bro. My opinions on the worldwide war thing is horrific. Everyone's got their own opinions. I don't know enough. I don't pay attention to that. Like, to be honest, I just try to keep as up to date on Man City as possible. That's what I do. Not been good so far, though. Not been good, I tell you what. Stones is just cooked, man. They're going again. Tenali well over the bar. I don't know what he's doing there. Don't know what he's doing at all. City have had no real sustained pressure, anything. It says we've had the ball the majority of the time, but I just don't, like, understand that at all. Man City, we need to score. Come on. I don't even know what this means. Let's keep it to the FA Cup game, guys, or anything sports. Let's keep it to sports. How about that? If you want to go talk about the other stuff, you can, find a stream that'll do that. But not really here. We'll need to bring on new defenders. Who have we got on the bench, man? Gehi, Diaz, Aitnori. Ball over the top to Nunez, who can keep it in place slightly. Get Stones out of here. It's a big game, man. It's a big game. FA Cup is a great chance to win a trophy. You win this, you're into the final 8, the quarterfinals. One win away from going to Wembley again. So, it's unfortunate that it seems like we're not taking it too seriously. Here's Doku. Tries to fizz one in, can't quite do it. Nico G out wide to Savinho here. Finds Nunez, sends it across goal. Can't do it. We need to bring on Gehi, maybe second half. Aitnori for Ake. There was rumors of an Aitnori injury. So, potentially, I don't know. Aitnori for Stones. Stones is at center back. I mean, I guess you could move Ake in. Savinho sends it across. Reiner shoots. Deflected. Goal kick, never mind. It's a plane of the bird. Stones has been great. Servant, I think, might be done. Guys, Stones is 100% leaving the club in the summer. That's just like a stone cold fact. There's no way he stays. But absolute legend of the club. One of our best ever center backs. Probably our second or third best ever center back, I'd say. Still love him, but don't think he can play anymore. He's just too injury prone, man. And that was always his problem. Injury prone, but like the minutes he's played this year is just so minimal. He's 31, out of contract. There's just no reason to give him a new deal. He's played 350 minutes in the Prem. He has started 4 Premier League matches. So, no, it's just nothing to do there, man. Nothing at all for Stones. Doesn't look like there's much fight at the moment, which I don't like as well, man. Foul. Free kick, Newcastle. Maybe it's hard to measure fight because these players have not really... Like, Marmoush doesn't have a lot of game time recently. Nico G doesn't have a lot. Reinders, Savinho, I mean, everyone bar Nunez and Husinov have not been getting minutes. So, like, is it surprising that they don't look very fluid? You know, like maybe not. Maybe it's not surprising that this is going on. Oh, free kick for Newcastle. It is Trippier on it. Sends it in. Headed away by O'Reilly. Harvey Barnes, well over the bar. O'Reilly's been playing a lot. He missed the last game. But, like, in general, he's played a lot of minutes. All right. Savino keeps it in. Here we go. Out wide, Nunez. Deflected. Nothing for Nunez. Nunez hasn't had a very good last 2 games out, man. It's been poor. Ball over the top. But Husinov has it. Nicely done. Long ball for City do have the ball again. Maybe we can build some pressure up here, but it's been all Newcastle. I know that we've had 62% possession, which I still don't even believe really, but 8 shots in the first half for Newcastle here. Saw your reply on my comment. You said it's probably over. Whoa, I don't know what comment. What do you mean? Ake? Header? Not quite. Nico G back in the mixer. Nunez. O'Reilly. Bouncing ball. Stones. Ake tries to find Reinders, cannot do it. Pep is happy, but it's still 2 shots to their 8. Still no shots on goal, man. Long ball from Ramsdale. Zubamendi, if you specify, I'll answer because I don't know what that meant. I don't know what you mean. It's probably over. O'Reilly to Doku inside, a lot of space. Doku falls down. On your forced draw, I commented saying it's not over, but it's not good, and you replied saying it's probably over. So I have more details. I mean, I'm assuming it's probably over. Like, I don't think we're going to win the league anymore. Basically because I just think we have to win all of our games, and I don't think we'll do that. But, I mean, there's a chance we just win all our games, I guess, and Newcastle drop points, but I just don't. I think Newcastle. I think Arsenal will drop points again, and we might even beat them, but I just don't think City will win 10 in a row or 9 in a row, whatever it is. Corner comes in. Ake. Maybe a head injury. Savinho, best City player on the pitch, is telling. I know. Finally a shot on target. 30 minutes gone. Not a lot has happened, unfortunately. in terms of for City. I mean, there's been a goal and Newcastle have had chances for sure. If we started like this, it would probably be 0-0. I would have liked any. I don't know, anything, man, anything. Savinho, nice ball. Nunez, good ball as well. Oh, can't find the run of Reinders, man. Tonali goes down. Foden should be playing this game. He hardly had any minutes. I don't know, man. Foden's been so poor. Like, I just feel like he needs some time on the bench. I don't know. I don't know if we can just keep spamming Foden out, like, you know? I don't know. At least you guys are losing to a good Premier League side. We were drawing to Mansfield before, as I had to say, was for the Rocket. Props to Madueke. Before that as well. Yeah, I mean, you'll be all right, though. You'll be all right. He's had most of the season on the bench. He's just not been good, though. Like, I don't know if you can just spam him out and hope he plays well. That's what I mean. Like, I wanted to play him last game, and he wasn't very good. I also don't think he's had most of the season on the bench. Like, most of the season, I feel like, is a stretch. Let me look at his minutes. He's played 1,800 minutes in the Prem. Started 21 games. 7 goals, 3 assists. Like, he's just been a bit poo since turn of the year. Like, he's only got, since December 17th, 0 goals, 1 assist. 0 goals, 1 assist, man, for Foden since December 17th. We are in March. That's half of December, all of January, all of February, and a week of March. He's got 1 assist. Like, I thought I was reading that wrong, but that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. You guys will come back 3-2, trust me. Brother, I hope so. I hope so. Ball comes in. Nunez. How many minutes since December? That's a lot of math here, but... since December. 63, 90, 90, 90, 90, 73, 0. 62, 45, 70. 29, 53, 2, 72, 0. 71, 65, 3, 0, 77. He's only not played any minutes 1, 2, 3 times. So, I mean, I just think he's played. He's just been poop. He's just been a bit stinky. A bit stinky. He needs to find that form somehow. Doku in behind, potential, and he decides to not press on. Here he comes. Here we go. Ball inside. Reinders. No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It feels like that's a lot of minutes. A lot of minutes. No GA, man. Reinders has a semi-chance and just cannot quite get his foot on the ball there. Nunez fouled. Hit these likes up, people, if you can. If you haven't already, do hit like for me. And sub if you're new. Always appreciate that. Always appreciate that, you know. Here's Doku. Stones. Ake at left back ain't it either, man. Stones. Out wide to Savinho. Come on, man. Create something for me, Savio. Come on. Cuts it outside. Sends it across. Not quite. Nico G. Doku. Maybe. Nico G. No. It's around 1,100 minutes. It's a lot of minutes, man. 1,100 minutes, 1 assist. Like, now there's games where he could have had an assist, but like, how about a goal, man? How about a goal since December 17th? How about you get me a goal, Phil? Like, you're more of a goal scorer than an assist guy anyway, as is. So like, oh, good ball. Not quite. Marmouche done nothing as well so far. I don't know if he's even touched the ball. Has he touched the ball? Check Marmouche's touches. 6 touches for Marmouche. Crazy, man. Crazy. Nico G on the ball. Sprays it out wide to Savinho. Nunez makes a run. Doesn't find him. Savinho doing nicely. Lewis Hall wins ball back, though. Lewis Hall's good, man. Lewis Hall's a good player. Good player. Harvey Barnes tries to clear. Cannot. Nico G on the ball. Finds O'Reilly. Marmouche. Can't get it away. Foden has lost his form. His fuel tank momentum is fading away. Yeah, it definitely is. Definitely is, man. Definitely is. Marmouche needs a Cherokee to feed the ball through. I know, Cherokee not being on the pitch has meant very little to no creativity, for sure. Very, very little to no creativity. Thomas Tuchel in the stands watching. Still, at this point, 37 minutes, 2 shots on target. However, they were kind of dead shots, really. The Savinho one was a tap, and then the Reinders one, he also didn't really connect with it. It was a barely. Here's Kusanov progressing the ball nicely there. Out wide, Doku. Inside, Reinders. Here we go. Maybe something. Inside, tries to find Marmouche. Cannot. Cleared away. Oh, man, guys, man. Cherokee a class player. I'd pay $85 million for him. Wages would be $200 a week. I don't think he's for sale, but I get your point. He is very, very good, especially offensively. He doesn't offer a lot defensively, unfortunately, which I think that's somewhere he can improve on. But us getting him for, 30 or whatever we got him for is a big deal. It's nicely done. Doku fizzes it across. Savinho scores. Come on, 1-1. Bro, Savinho didn't even know it went in. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. It just ricochets off of him. I am crying, man. Oh my gosh. Savinho gets the jammiest of goals I have ever seen. Doku does great to fizz it across, and it just... Bro, he didn't even... He's just standing there. Bro, that is hilarious. He, froze. What is he doing? I am crying, guys. That is hilarious. Go on, Kushi. He's getting better on the ball. If we played this way, we'd be leading. Savinho, mistake. Doesn't matter. Hearts. He didn't even see the ball. I know. Goal. Funniest goal of the century in Pepe's Pist. Perfect tap in. Guys, that is the most Savinho goal. We need a freezing emoji. How about that? Grinders wide. Get that. Hype. A freezing emoji. Like a cold Palmer, like freezing? Or do you mean like this one? Reinders really should score there as well. Should have been 2. Yeah. Savinho's been good, guys. Although the goal is fake. It's a fake goal. Like, he's just standing there and it ricochets. It's basically like, I score that. Wow. Gonna go. I might be back. Cool, man. Cool. Sounds good. Have a good one. Savio on fire. Oh! Score! O'Reilly! There should be 2 again. But you're freeze like you visited Antarctica without any layers. Oh, okay. See you, Zubamendi. Come back to see your prediction. These players have woken up. Absolutely. It's been much better. Much better last, like... Oh, Doku's in behind! Not quite. Savinho, good ball to Reinders there. Nice, back to Savinho. Just shoot! Oh, my gosh, dude. He hits it like he's a child. Savinho cannot hit a ball for his life. It's a great pass back to him. What is that attempt? Doku cooking a bit. Oh! Ramsdale there. If Reinders went for power in the near post, would have sent the keeper and would have scored. He should have scored, dude. Reinders is a goal scorer. He needs to score. Yeah, weak shot, man. Weak as all. Doku. Inside. Reinders. Marmouche. Savinho. Outside. Lewis Hall does well. Savinho might be offside. I'm not sure. Nunez. Savinho. Keep the pressure. Keep the pressure. Keep the pressure, man. They cannot get out. Marmouche loses the ball. I don't know what he's doing. But does well to get it back. Well done. What are you on about? Was the best I think it was like funniest he meant, probably. Is hilarious. Never forgetting. Oh, Reinders. Yeah, well recovered. Made a sticker about that. What is HTA? What does never forgetting HTA mean? What do you mean? People are saying handball. I guess not. I guess it's nothing. Really picked it up, which you like to see. You really, really have picked it up. Where's the momentum chart? It is massive momentum for City here, which is nice. Nice to see. We actually have 4 big chances each side now. 4 big chances for Newcastle, 4 for City. It's kind of crazy. I still can't get over that Savinho goal, man. To be fair, Savinho's probably been the best player Um, Savino's probably been the best player on the pitch for us, which is funny. Like, the goal is hilarious, but he's still been very good. Tonali sends a ball in. Ake deals. Why is Reinders so bad he can't make the right decisions? If he just would get a goal, man, it'd be great. If he could just get a goal. He's found himself in some good positions, but he can't seem to get a goal on target, unfortunately. Like, how many chances has Reinders had? He's got an XG of 0.89 already. 2 shots on target, 3 shots off target, 1 chance created, a block shot, 2 of 5 on his shot accuracy. Savinho heads it down for Reinders. Oh, not quite. Football fan, what's up? What's going on? Who scored? Is Marmouche starting? Marmouche is starting. Savinho scored a hilarious, deflected goal. And Harvey Barnes scored for Newcastle. Should be halftime. Yep, halftime. That is halftime. He has to at least hit the target. He does. He definitely does. He definitely needs to hit the target, man. Savinho was standing still and scored the luckiest, funniest goal of the century. Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I can't lie. Halftime. 1-1. That's funny, man. Funny stuff. Let me go here to this. I wonder how this is going to look. Because I don't want to get in trouble. Let's do... There we go. What? Should pull up there. Come on now. What is it doing? I don't know. It's not working, guys. That doesn't make sense. Oh, it's because I've got it small. That's why. I gotcha. I understand. There we go. There we go. Tingle short. Hi, my man. Nice game to watch. It's all right, man. It's all right. Sub off Reinders. Reinders has not been great. Tossi for sure. Savinho to start. He's been good. He's been selling the game for us. Reinders has not been good. Savinho found his Brazilian passport. I agree with this. He's been the best player by a lot. Savinho and Nico G should play versus West Ham. Is that next week, I think? Sub off Reinders. Reinders is a fraud. Bring on Cherokee. Yeah, I kind of agree. I do tend to agree with that. He's not been great. He's not been great, Reinders. He should have a goal by now. He should have a goal for sure. Give me just a second, chat. I have to run to the bathroom. I have to run to the bathroom real quick, unfortunately. What a wonderful first half. It could be worse. It could be worse, for sure, guys. It could be worse. Easy chances, going to crash out. Great defensive work rate from Marmouche. Yeah, to get that ball back. Yeah, for sure. It is 1-1. We're about 12 minutes away from the second half. Hit the like button for me, guys. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be right back. Chat. I'm back. I apologize for having to run to the restroom, but I couldn't hold it. Marmouche tracking back is good. I would agree. Mastermind, good to see you in the chat as well. My score prediction is 3-1. Hopefully for City, is what you're saying. Chat, do you agree with me? We can get it at 3-1 here? I think so. I think so. I did get a piece of chocolate as well. Disappointed with Cheesy. Not a physical demon, but box crashing and arriving late. I'm with you. I'm with you. Man. Whoa. What do you guys think? Hopefully. Yes, for City, I'm a City fan. Cool. W. We'll be very happy with the 3-1 at St. James. I'd take a 2-1. Do you think we still have a chance at the title? Guys, what do you think about the title? Let me know your thoughts on the title. Me personally, I think it's done. I think we don't really have a chance anymore at the title, unfortunately. Feels like it feels like we're not going to win enough games, man. Like, if you look at the fixtures we've got coming up, West Ham, we should win. Palace, we should win. This is the cup, doesn't count. Chelsea, difficult, but we could win that. We could win that. Arsenal, must win. Burnley, we can win. At Everton, difficult. Brentford, difficult. Bournemouth, at Bournemouth, difficult. Villa, difficult. Like, I just don't think we're winning all of those games. That's how I feel, unfortunately. I think now Arsenal are going to win it. This is kind of, yeah. You think Hall is struggling versus Savinho? Yeah, for sure. Savinho's been the best player on the pitch. Savinho thought that if he shoot, he will miss, so he didn't shoot and let the ball hit him. For me, it's still 50-50 on the title. I'd say it's like 80-20 to Arsenal, man. I don't know if I'd go 50-50. 50-50 seems too kind, unfortunately. If you haven't already, guys, do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Do appreciate that for the support. We can look at Arsenal's fixtures as well, just to see what you think. Because they got to lose to us and then either draw and then we make up the goal difference or lose a second game. Everton could be difficult. Bournemouth may be tricky. They have to lose that. Newcastle, somewhat tricky, but they'll probably win that. Fulham, they'll beat. West Ham are terrible. Burnley are terrible. Palace are going to have nothing to play for. So, like, let's say we beat them and then we get to this stretch of 4 games, the last 4. I just don't think they're losing. They're going to have to drop in the Everton game, Bournemouth, or Newcastle. In these, I think, personally. And I don't know that they will. Only one game at a time. Only Newcastle. Next matches we will think later. Oh. Sorry. I just looked at all this stuff. My bad, bro. Hull can't keep up with Savinho. He faces Lamine Yamal next. I hope Savinho still stays on. I'm sure he will. If only we won at St. James's. It would have been nice, yeah. Obviously. For sure. Did Wrexham lost, right? Wrexham lost their match, huh? I'm assuming. I don't know. How the heck do I go back? Okay. FA Cup. Wrexham, I'm sure, took an L. Yeah, 4-2, unfortunately. Oh, that red card sent him, man. And that Chumpon goal. Garnacho scores a 96. João Pedro 125. Brutal. That was fun to watch that game. They actually had a better XG as well, 1.8 to 1.6. That's crazy. We would win if Pep drops the favoritism card. What do you mean? Could you expand, Jesse, what you mean by that? Yes, Marmouche tracking back was nice. He gave the ball away, and then he got much better, but he did give the ball away, unfortunately. We would win if Pep drops the favoritism card. Like, do you mean like Bernardo? What do you mean? Bernardo's been good. Holland, maybe? I don't know. I guess there's a lot of ways that could go, and I'm not sure what you mean. How far away are we from halftime? 3 minutes from halftime. Who could we get if we do win, though? I hope Savio stays on. Surely he will. Playing a high line with Stones and Ake is painful. Pep about to glaze Savinho in his press conferences now. True. I mean, he deserves it. He's been very good this game. We could get... What is this chart, man? This chart is terrible. Let's go to this. We could get fixtures. Who won? So, Liverpool are still in it. Arsenal are in it. Chelsea are in it. 1, 2, 3. Say what's us. And then probably Fulham, Sunderland, Leeds, and Brentford. So it's pretty much probably all Prem teams left. And knowing us, we'd probably draw Arsenal or Liverpool or Chelsea or something. But the other Prem teams are not great. Fulham, Sunderland, Leeds, Brentford. Yeah, that'd be all right. That'd be all right. See you at full time, hopefully with a W. See you, man. See you, man. Hope you're good. Harvey Barnes, 12 games without a goal until he faced us. We changed lives, bro. We changed lives, man. We do. I know what you mean. That's how it goes. When's the draw? Probably Monday. Probably Monday, I would guess. When is the FA Cup draw for quarterfinals? Just tell me, man. No, I don't want... What's happening? Quarterfinal draw, Monday, 2:05 Eastern time for me. Okay. That's cool enough. Cool enough. I'll take that. Unpopular opinion, I think we would have beaten Arsenal at Emirates if we didn't park the bus. Hard to remember that game specifically because it was so long ago, but maybe. I'd take Liverpool. We own them this season. I wouldn't mind Liverpool, but I don't know, man. I'd rather not. I'd rather play like I don't know, Sunderland, man. I'd rather play Sunderland or like Fulham. NV says Reinders, man. I know what you mean. It's not been great. It's not been great from Reinders so far. Unfortunately, it's been a bit poo. It's been a bit poo-poo from Tijani. He's been not at it. I think everyone was fatigued, so it was the best call. What, to like heavy rotate? I mean, the fixtures coming up are huge. They're huge. Why are we not passing to Doku? Is that true? I mean, let me look at the touches. Doku has 24 touches. Savinho has 49. Marmouche, though, only has 13. So, like, we've just kind of ran down the right-hand side. Also, the left-hand side, you don't have Ait-Nouri overlapping. So, you have Ake. Like, that's why maybe Doku's been a bit not used as much. I mean, this and parking against Arsenal. Oh. Yeah. You're right. You're right. That was huge because that was like right after the Club World Cup, which I got to go in person too, which I always mention on stream, but that was so fun. That was so fun because they played in Orlando twice. Those top quality, and I have vlogs out on the channel for the 2 games I went to, which are 2 of my best ever videos that I did, views wise. That was so fun going to those games, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is this XP thing that you guys get in the chat? The people who have like the crown on them. MCFC gets a number 1 crown and Fifth State gets a number 2 crown. I don't know what that means. I don't really know what that means. If anyone, let me know what exactly that means. Like, do you get points or something for the channel? Like, get channel points or something? Like, what is that for? I don't really know. We should park the bus at the Etihad and then score from a corner. I don't know if that is even, if it's possible to do that to them, man. I don't know if you can park the bus like that against them. All right, here we go. Second half about to get going. Start my timer. We're good. Timer started. 1-1. Big half. Get us to a quarterfinal of a competition that we want to win. Ball in behind immediately for Marmouche. Cuts it back inside. Always looking to shoot. Has nothing really going there. Out wide to Ake. Doku has O'Reilly, doesn't find him. Gabriel's a chicken. What do you mean? He's an athletic freak, that guy, Gabriel, man. The way he gets up on corners is crazy. I don't like it. I think it's bad, like, for the viewing person, but... Oh, Marmouche, shoot! Can't get it out of his foot, man. See at full time. Cool, man. Cool. Sounds good. Reinders. Not quite. O'Reilly. Doku. This is facts. We definitely do not need extra time. Please, no extra time. Why would they even have extra time, man? Just go straight to penalties, man. Jokes. No thank you, do I want extra time. No chance, man. Good ball from Nico G. Out wide, Savino. Trying to cook. Oh, it's going to go in. Marmouche, shoot. Goal! 2-1, come on! Falls kindly to Marmouche. Back post unmarked. Belts it home. That is 2-1. Well done, the boys. It has been all city in the last, like, 30 minutes of the game, man. Come on. Almost the same goal as well. Almost the same goal. Marmouche gets a goal. Get in, says Ramsey. Yes, says Jay. Come on, man. This is City. Playing all right here, man. Savino as well. Mateus Nunes, and it just falls so kindly to Marmouche. Back post. See the replay. It is Trippier trying to clear it. Marmouche just spanks that thing home, man. Twatted that in. City on fire, says Blocky. What's up, Blocky? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. I like your profile picture. I think it's funny. It's like it looks like an ice cube on fire or something. Come on, man. Let's go. It took us a little bit to get going in this game, but we've been good. We've been good since minute, like, I don't know. Let me look at the momentum chart. Since like 25 minutes, we've been good. Really following Newcastle's goal in 18, we started to pick it up. It's good. This man has a genuine hatred for Newcastle. He only scores against Newcastle, man, for sure. Silva and Pep are so happy. I'm going to say Nunez gets the assist, I think, but it also was deflected, so I don't know. Might be no one gets the assist. No, they're saying Nunez. Nunez assist. It's funny, on like FotMob, it says their full name. Omar Khaled Mohammed Abdel Salam Marmouche. That is difficult, man. I'm very thankful we just call him Omar Marmouche. He's got 3 middle names. Trafford. Oh, man. Did not like that. Trafford, under some pressure. Goes very long. So you do win it back again. Nico G, I think, has been good as well so far, I would say. Savinho still, for me, has been the best player on the pitch. Savinho cuts inside, shoots! Oh my gosh. Brother. That is a throw-in from a Savinho shot. How does that happen, dude? Brother. Savinho, man. Like, you've been great today. Finishing been a bit bad, a bit stinky, but you got your goal. Good ball for Reinders. Not quite enough fizz on it, unfortunately. Pep happy because he can keep resting players from Madrid. Yeah, true. He can. As long as it stays 2-1, we're good. No subs. And basically, I mean, is Savinho starting in Madrid, guys? You starting Savinho after this performance? Foul on Nico G. Maybe a yellow, potentially. Stopping play. Stopping the build-up there. I don't know. Tries to send one in. Savinho does great there. Keeping the ball. Good ball to O'Reilly, who loses control. Voltamata is going to shoot. Trafford is there. Poor effort. Yo, I forgot. Well, Voltamata was even on the pitch. How many touches does this guy have? 21? Doesn't feel like that, man. My gosh. Feels like he's done nothing this whole match. FotMob has him as a 6'2", which, I mean, is not good, but he just hasn't done much. I honestly still am so impressed with Savinho today. 8.1 so far with a goal. Lucky goal, but still a goal. But he deserved the start, for sure. He deserved the start, and I'm happy he's playing well. Yeah, I don't understand why he plays as a 10. Like, he doesn't scream 10 in any way at all, you know? He is, like, obviously Marmouche slips could have been through. He's obviously a striker. Like, I just don't get it at all. It's odd. But I'm with you, Ramsey. I don't really get that. Nico G. Stones. Stones has been all right today. Bar that goal that he let in, which I don't even know if you can really blame Stones on that goal. It was kind of a shape of the formation issue. He got burned for pace, but like, is it his fault that he's not fast? You know, I don't know. But other than that, he's been pretty good. Nice ball, Trafford to Doku. Turns, got a lot of space. That's a foul. Surely, ref. Ref says no. That's got to be a free kick in that area, man. Doku was pulled back. Easily free kick. Easily a free kick, man. That's unfortunate. Pep is pissed. I think that's a foul for sure. I think that's a foul. I don't know how you don't give that. Nico O'Reilly. Nice. Still O'Reilly. Still O'Reilly. That's a foul. That's a foul for sure. Pep gets a yellow. Doku's pulled. Looks like a foul to me, man. It looks like a foul on that replay. It didn't look terrible, but it looks like a foul. It looks like a foul to me. Pep is super pissed. Super animated. Yellow card. If we get a third, it might be wraps on this game. We need to kill our third goal. 2-goal lead with like 30-ish minutes to go. We're playing well. I think that's probably good enough to win the game. You would think. I mean, you never know, but you would think, right? Bad from Nunez, gives ball away. Tonali on the ball. Tonali. Any thoughts on Tonali so far? He did get the assist. I know he's linked with City, and people have said maybe. We're not sure on Tonali, though. He's been all right. I don't think he's really, like, totally stood out, I would say. Pep is going sick, man. But he just winked, so maybe he's not. Maybe he's just faking it. I don't know. That's odd. Tonali with a free kick. Sends it in. Dangerous! Willock shoots over the bar. Big chance right there. Pep is crashing out. Tonali going back to Italy 100%. You don't think he might want to stay in the Prem, go to like a Champions League side in the Prem, like City or United maybe, or I don't really see Liverpool or Chelsea. It's a good fight from Husinov there. Doku loses the ball though. Here comes Willock. Yo, Husinov, relax, dude. It's so unnecessary. I know everybody loves Husinov for his like aggression, but that was nothing. Pep is crashing out. It's so funny. He was going a bit sick. Trafford collects. No one is there. Very nice. Very nicey nice. Oh, man. I'm out. I'm out of my drink. No good. No good. More Nunez on the ball. Frees himself out wide. Again, bad ball, Nunez. What are you doing, man? Savinho is away, and you give him, like, nothing. Marmouche, chance to shoot. Inside, O'Reilly. Out wide, Reinders, Doku. Something. Doku, nothing, man. I just don't get Doku sometimes. Reinders cuts it inside to Doku. Nothing. Failed chance there. There could have been something on, but no one pulls the trigger. I don't know. That was weird to me. Should have been something, I think. Doku's being doubled up. Ake. Doku finally fouled. Gets a call there from the ref. Thank you. Joe Linton is going to come on for Newcastle, which is a bit surprising. I kind of thought he was injured, but they have other potential players to come on. Gordon, Joe Linton, Jacob Murphy, Wissa. They've got some good bench players, some bench options for real. Oh, it is, okay. It's more than just Joe Linton. Wissa and Dan Burn potentially as well. Ake on the ball. Reinders. Ake. Doku. Gonna cut inside. Find Reinders, but it's not a good ball. Like, what's he supposed to do? Marmouche shoots! Reinders finish the game! Reinders, man. It's a great strike from Marmouche. It's such a... Reinders, dude, what is this finishing, man? Joe Linton coming on to kick some people, you mean? Joe Linton will get a yellow. Put that down, guaranteed. Lock it in. Reinders takes the corner. Back post. O'Reilly's free. Headed! Just wide. Ramsdale keeps it out, actually. I think he should head that back into the mixer a bit. Not really shoot there. He couldn't get enough power on that. Savinho is on the ball. He's going to take it. Deep, deep. Oh, O'Reilly, man. We get another corner. 3 in a row. O'Reilly has a chance there, man. Has a semi-chance to score that. They're not going to make subs on this set piece. They're going to wait, which I don't know why you'd wait. I feel like you'd want Joe Linton and Dan Burn on for a corner. Trippier is upset about something. I don't know. I hate how they deal with corners, man. Corners are awful to watch now. There's so much grabbing and yanking in the box. Nunez with something. I don't know what that is. Doku keeps the ball alive. Nico G back to Trafford. Nicely done. Third time lucky. Nope. I wish. Savinho cooking again, man. Cooks him. Look at him go. Savinho with a performance of his season for sure, right? It's got to be his best performance of the season, easily. Didn't he win a man of the match in a Champions League game? I think. He got an assist against Villarreal. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Probably that. He got an assist against Villarreal. Man of the match. But surely this is better. Surely this is better. He's been very good today. Watch Joe Linton kick Savinho. First thing he will do. Probably, man. Probably will. Burn is at left back. They take out Lewis Hall. Ake goes a bit long. Doku going to keep the ball. Yes. Nicely done, Jeremy. No, Trippier came out. Lewis Hall moved to right back. Doku through the middle. Very good ball. Nunez out wide to Savinho. Come on. Good ball. Nunez across goal. Reinders. Stones has been a bit quiet in the second half. Hasn't had much to do. Ake, good ball. O'Reilly, nothing there. Lewis Hall clears, but Nico G does very nicely there. Nico G's been good as well today. Impressed with him. Stones with a crazy ball. Savinho. John Stone's best pass of his career. And Savinho just has to dink the keeper, but he tries to pass the ball. Just shoot. Just shoot, Savinho. Shoot. Oh. It's the best pass of John Stone's career. It's unbelievable. It's KDB to Bernardo against Newcastle a couple of years ago. If you remember that one. Here's Nunez. Pushing. Inside. Marmouche, just shoot. Rips one. Boom! What a goal, Marmouche! That's what he does, man. That's what he does. He is shoot on sight. He gets a chance, and he's shooting, and he's scoring. He needs to play more games, man. 2 goals for Marmouche. Let's go. That should be it, surely. Surely that's game. 3-1 for Manchester City against Newcastle, man. What a finish. Yeah, Ramsey, bro. What a finish. Pep might get sent off here. Brother, Marmouche, man. It's a replay. It's well done from Nunez, who goes inside to Marmouche, and then Marmouche it's just a thunderbolt, man. What a finish. No deflection either, just beautiful. Pep not starting Savinho at Madrid. I wished for 3-1. W goal, right? Blocky man, what a goal. Well done, Marmouche, on that goal. Nico clears. Well done, guys. Well done. Very nice. Marmouche, 2 goals. Probably going to win man of the match now. Even though I think Savinho's been the best player. This man hates them. Why did Newcastle ever... What did they do over him? It is weird that he just bags against Newcastle all the time, right? And, like, can't even get an away goal in the Premier League, but... Marmouche wins the ball back again. Inside. Doku. Inside one more. Or just shoot. Oh. Reinders. Foul. Hat-trick. Hat-trick would be great for Marmouche. Doesn't matter, though. He's not going to start against Madrid. What a goal by Marmouche. One more for the Hattie. Could have been a 4th there. Could have been a 4th goal. But we move. Marmouche has been in the right spot for those 2 goals, man. The first goal is a tap-in, but the second one just is beautiful. Beautiful. 3-1, 20 minutes. Would you like some subs now? Anyone up for some substitutions? Maybe Cherokee can get some minutes. Maybe Phil can try and get some momentum at some point. Even though he's been a bit pony lately. You probably don't need to play Rodri. Don't need to play Semenyo. Don't need to play Bernardo. Diaz, there's no point. Gehi, no point. Honestly, the only people that should potentially come on are Phil, Cherokee, and Aitnori. Maybe. Aitnori can play on the wing if that's needed for, like, if Doku can't go the full 90 or Savinho can't go the full 90, you could play Aitnori on the wing if you had to. I mean, Aitnori can play right back technically as well. I think we should save Cherokee, Semenyo, etc. for Madrid. I think Semenyo for sure. Cherokee I could maybe see coming on. I told you my prediction's 3-1, and now it is 3-1. W prediction right there from Maluleke. W prediction. I hope I said your name right, bro. I can't lie. It's kind of hard. Looks like Svi. But I don't think that's right. Svi. There goes Marmouche. Nicely done. Good ball, Daku. Switch, switch, switch. We should bring on Phil for Reinders and leave it. I'd do that. But, you know, Reinders hasn't been playing a lot either. He's had a lot of chances today, no goals, but maybe he gets a goal that'd be nice for confidence. Savinho's cooked all day. Good ball. Just too much for Nunez. Just too much for Nunez, man. I'm happy, boys. I'm happy. It looks like we're going to be going through. You know, I say that there's still 20 minutes left. Anything can happen, so I shouldn't be too confident. But it does look like we're gonna go through. I should say. Ooh, Ramsdale under pressure, almost from Nico O'Reilly, man, almost. Willock is in behind, but Huzanov is there with the pace, the pacey Abdelkadir Huzanov. O'Reilly might be semi-injured. Did he get kicked in the face or something? Can't tell. He might have got kicked in the cheek. Something like that. Anthony Gordon's going to come on for Newcastle. You know, it's a big-time player. Potentially could do something. Reinders missed so many chances. He has. He's missed chances for sure, but like he's also gotten into positions to create chances. So, you know, I don't want to be too harsh on him, but he's probably like at a 6.5 rating wise. You know, he should have scored by now. His XG is 1.06. 2 chances created, 1 big chance, 2 shots on target, 4 off target, and a block shot. 4 big chances missed. How many big chances have City had? 7 big chances for City. I don't know what technically counts as a big chance. Like XG wise, maybe it's over 0.3 or something, 0.4. Stone's going to go back to... All right, it's a Newcastle throw. Newcastle throw. I will say, new computer stream is going very nicely. There's no lag. I can watch the game and stream it, and there's no issues. So I'm very, very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. I think the PC I got, WPC. No need for Semenyo. I would agree, Ramsey. Dude, there's no need to bring Semenyo on. Oh, and we are. Okay. Marmouche is off for Semenyo for some reason. I don't know why. I don't really get that. Why are we taking Marmouche off, man? I don't follow the point of taking off Marmouche. Like, just let him play, man. Let him go for his hat trick. For no subs for today, we must save them for Madrid. I wouldn't be making many. There's 15 minutes left. Just let these guys play this game out. Maybe get O'Reilly out. But I don't know. It looks like the two strikers at the moment are Reinders and Semenyo, within the tucked-in 10s being Savinho and Doku. Ramsdale ball. They're trying to play out from the back, Newcastle, a bit. But you got a left footer at right back. Foul. Lewis Hall doing all right. All right. Still a free kick for Newcastle. The City fans look like they're very excited, very, very happy. Out of play, City ball, I think. Lewis Hall says foul. Referee says no. It looked like a foul to me, but whatever. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Keep up good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from South Bronx, brother BKL, sport entertainment guy. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Still Newcastle, still pressing on a bit. Ooh, ball over the top. Could be dangerous. Trafford does extremely well to head that away. Ake also nicely done. Here's Anthony Gordon. Game has slowed a bit since that second goal. Not a lot going on. Good motivation for the trip to Madrid. Yeah, getting to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup is nice. We're in the final of the Carabao Cup. We're in the last 16 of the Champions League. Like, all things considered, it is pretty good. Willock sends a ball in. Ake back post. Heads it away for a corner. Corner for Newcastle. The fans are getting back into it a bit here. Oh. Dan Burn, big boy in the box. City are not playing bad, and now they're dominating the second half. Yeah, we've been much the better side since, honestly, the first 20 minutes was all Newcastle, and then it flipped. Header in, dealt with by O'Reilly. Nunez heads it away. Savinho, Doku, Nico G. Savinho again, clattered, yellow card, surely. Joe Linton, shocker. I did call that when he came on. Who said it in the chat? Ramsey, I think. Immediate yellow for Joe Linton. Said he would foul Savinho. Good call, chat. Good call, chat. Joe Linton just in there to foul. It was a massive assault from Joe Linton. I don't know how you can complain about the card, brother. Like, that's about as clear of a yellow card as it can get. All the way through his back. Foden potentially coming on the pitch. Cherky looks like he's maybe warming up as well. Yeah, Cherky going to come on. I know some of you guys said no subs today, but it looks like we are going to be making some subs. Savinho down. Maybe not ready for a full 90 minutes yet. It looks like, yeah, Phil's coming on. Ooh. What's your favorite City kit of all time? The 2014 white collar with the old badge. The light blue home kit, 2014. I love that one. And it's the first kit I bought, so it's got like a sentimental value. I almost wore that today, but I wore my shirt instead, my Aguero shirt. Savinho, or it's Ross, so it's Phil and Cherokee coming on for Doku and Savinho. I'm assuming they just can't go the full 90 because they're not ready yet. Maybe that's like a medical thing, which makes sense, which is cool. No problem, no problem. Phil, I beg, man. I beg you just look nice for 10 minutes. Give me something decent to be excited about, Phil Foden, please. Livramento coming on the pitch. A potential City player as well. I know some of you guys might have opinions on Livramento. I personally am passing on Livramento because of the money and the injury history. But I do think he's very good when fit, but he's just not ever fully fit, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he's very injury prone, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Huzinov sends it in. Phil gonna bag one Cherokee assist? Brother, I hope. Cherokee eating chocolate? Did he? I didn't see that. They are saving them to cook Madrid. Maybe. Would you guys be starting Savinho and Doku against Madrid based on this performance? I think that's like definitely a consideration. Although Doku has not been as good as Savinho. But he did get an assist. He did get an assist. Doku and Savinho starting against Madrid. And then Haaland through the middle. But can you also play Marmoush and Haaland and Semenyo? Like, you can't. You know what I mean? You can't play Haaland, Semenyo, Marmoush, Savinho, Doku, and Cherokee. Like, that's 6 attackers. You just can't do it. We only have 4 spots for the attackers. Reinders won't start based on this performance. You would play them both. I think Savinho for sure deserves to start, probably. I mean, he's best player. I know Marmoush gets 2 goals, so he probably deserves to start as well. Can you afford to not play Semenyo then? Like, that's a fair question. He's been bagging every time he's played. So it might be difficult. It's going to be a selection headache. I don't think you're probably not going to see Savinho and Doku start. Not both of them. Maybe one of them. Doku always delivers against Madrid. He pushes their whole defense. Maybe. He does do normally pretty well against Madrid. This is a fair comment for the state. Ball wide to Cherokee. Cutting inside. Turning around. Nice ball to Nunez. Back to Cherokee. Recycle. Stones. Huzinov. Oh! Wissa fouls on Huzinov. Look painful. Look mega painful there. Wissa looks angry. Get Phil on the ball, man. Get Phil on the ball. Build the confidence, please. Eight more minutes. Big switch to Semenyo. Not quite. Ake. Semenyo dominates Livramento there. Physically. Stones. Good ball. Wide to Cherokee. Back to Stones. See what you got, Nico G. Almost. Thought he had a lane there for Cherokee, but he doesn't see it. Semenyo. What about the center back pairing for Madrid? Are you going Gehi Diaz, or are you going to bring Stones or Huzanov back in? I don't know. I don't know what you do. Selection headache for Pep, for sure. I don't like the. I wouldn't like to have to pick this 11 because, like, wherever you pick someone, you're not picking another, and they might. Oh! Cherokee Meggs burn. No foul. Nice. City just dominating possession. I think this is what you'll probably see, Ramsey. Gehi Diaz, Nunez Aitnori. Probably. You probably see that back line with Donnarumma. And then Bernardo's going to be back in the team. Rodri and O'Reilly in the midfield. And then Holland's going to start. Semenyo and Marmouche. Unless, you know, he wants to play Savinho or Doku. I don't know how you fit everyone in. But at Madrid, Mbappe, Bellingham, and Rodrigo were more injured, so it shouldn't be that hard. Diaz the biggest leader at the back. This is true. I also like Husanov, though. I wouldn't mind Husanov playing. Main player for Madrid would be Valverde. Valverde's so good. I'd take him at City in a heartbeat. Cooking there, Semenyo. Well done. If Rodri cooks, Perez will be begging him after the match to join. Guys, I do think Rodri will go to Madrid in the summer. I've come to that realization. I think that Rodri's going to leave the club, unfortunately. That's just my opinion. No one has told me that, but that's just what I think. I just don't see him signing a contract extension. I don't get why he hasn't signed it already. And if he's not signed it already, then you're going to have to sell in the summer. Reinders sends one in. Cherokee heads it back down. Cherokee, shoot. Just shoot. Still Cherokee, still Cherokee, still Cherokee. Still Cherokee, still Cherokee. Ake. Wide. Deflected. Wow. Cherokee just not letting the ball. It was just stuck, man. Wow. Stay loyal, Rodri, please. I don't think it's like a loyalty thing. I mean, the guy's been here like, what, 8 years? I think he just wants to play in Spain for Madrid. Otherwise, why would he not just sign a contract extension by now? Almost on the corner. Phil out wide to Reinders. Back to Trafford. Long ball from Trafford, just too much. 3 more minutes. I would say that's probably it. I think it's over. I do think it's over, boys. 2 goal lead. 2 minutes-ish to go plus added time. Probably not too extensive on the added time, I wouldn't think. I wouldn't think, you know? Who will play DM then? If Nico G doesn't start, maybe Anderson will come in and play there. I think it'd be a rotation between Anderson and Nico G, yeah. If Rodri leaves. If Rodri leaves, it'll be Anderson and Nico G competing for the 6. I don't think that's a foul. I think he got the ball. Free kick for Newcastle. Could be somewhat dangerous. Could be. Game's not over just yet. I know I just said it was over, but it's not. It's not over just yet. Let's see what they do here. It is Tonali and Gordon. Looks like it's going to be Tonali. Sends it low and hard. Deflected. Recycles. And Gordon sends it in deep. Trafford's got it. Wow. City going to break here. Semenyo. It is 4-on-5 for City. Slow it down a bit. Yeah, slow it down a bit. Nice, 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 nice. We are approaching the 90th minute here. Approaching 90 minutes. Huzanov. Ball carrying Huzanov through the middle. Well done. Fouled. Very nice Huzanov, man. Very good play from him there. Five added minutes. I don't like that really, personally, but whatever. Stones, Nico G, Foden. Out wide. Sprayed to Semenyo. Semenyo cooks Livramento. Ball across goal. Cherky. Reinders over the bar. Reinders, brother. Just get it on target, my guy. What are we doing? Reinders has had 4 big chances missed still. I guess that wasn't a big chance, but he's 2 of 7 on his shots for on target. This is hilarious to me. Stones. Back to Trafford. Go long. Nicely done. Very good. Very good. Reinders. Nico G. City's just killing the game off for sure. I mean, there's not a lot of movement anymore. Newcastle aren't really even trying. Foul again on Joe Linton. He's been on 20 minutes and had 4 fouls, I think. Just past the 2-hour mark on the stream. If you guys have not already, do hit the like button and sub for me. I do appreciate that, of course. Pinged out wide to Semenyo. Him and Livramento. Foden makes a nice run into Foden. Tries to find Semenyo. Can't quite do it. Foul. 2 more minutes. Minute and a half. Out of play for Newcastle, man. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. They just are not at it today whatsoever. I mean, minus the first 20 minutes. First 20 minutes, they were great. Cherokee sprays it out wide. Nathan Ake. Semenyo. Foden. Good ball. Reinders to Nunez. Cherokee. Cherokee. Trying to cook. No. Doubled up. Just get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball, buddy. There it is. Yo, I missed the stream, but I had to stop by to drop a penguin, man. Unacceptable, ATF. Unacceptable. I had no mod presence today. No mod presence, unfortunately. 40 seconds left. Yep. City played Newcastle and Silva scored a brace, and we won 2-0. March 16th, 2024. W, man. Also, the return of the original couch is finally... I know, I changed things a little bit. I got a new computer, new PC. So, no more virtual background. I feel like I'm going to just decorate this back behind me here. And we'll see. I'm going to get rid of the couch, though, unfortunately for you. I know you're a big couch fan, but the couch is being sold. Couch is being sold. There it is, full time. Full time, GG's. City get the W, boys. Nicely done. Happy with that, of course. So what we thinking? What are we thinking? 8th quarterfinal qualification in a row. Is it 8 in a row, really? That is crazy. That is crazy. It ended up being City domination, even though it wasn't very good for the first 20 minutes or so. It wasn't. It was, about here was all Newcastle. They got a goal, Harvey Barnes, and then it was all City the rest of the way. Momentum chart's not everything, but absolutely. Absolutely. Man of the match, I'd say Savinho, man. I think Savinho was the best player on the pitch. Marmouche is going to get it. He gets 2 goals. But Savinho was great. 80 minutes, I think he's man of the match. I think Savinho was probably his best game of the season, in my opinion. Doku was solid. Niku G was very good. Stones, good. Huzanov, good. Was fun, yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you, for sure. Trafford has no chance on that goal. Other than that, didn't have anything to do. Can't get rid of such history. For money, I can. For money, I can. If someone wants to buy the couch, I can do it. I don't mind. Stats-wise, 343 XG, man. It's a lot of XG. A lot of XG. Yeah, good to see you, Jay. Good to see you. 21 shots, 8 on target, 7 big chances. Savinho gets a goal, a funny goal for sure, but he gets it. Marmouche scores a tap-in and then a banger, and we win. We're through. We'll see who we get in the next round. Could be Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, probably Fulham, probably Sunderland, probably Leeds, probably Brentford would be my guess for the next one. So, I don't know. Drop into the next stream. Cool, man. Cool, man. Cool, man. Good to see everyone today. Thank you for hanging out. Do appreciate it. I hope you like the new look of the stream for sure. But yeah, that's it. City advance. 3-1. 3-1, man. Very, very fun. Very good. Very fun. I didn't think that we would be... I don't know if I thought it would be like that, but it was. And it was a W. TG was woeful. He wasn't great. He got a lot of opportunities. Created a lot, but couldn't put him away. But... oh, well. I was watching the game via Google Checks via Google. Saw the Barnes goal and had a heart attack. Nice performance and W. Yeah, it was good, guys. It was good. It was 70 minutes of good football. 70 minutes of good football. We're in the quarterfinals. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Who we got next? Madrid. Wednesday, Madrid. Wednesday, Madrid. And then we're back streaming on the weekend. Another late game. I don't like the late games. I like the morning games, man. The I'm sorry from Pep to Marmouche was legendary. It was funny, man. It was funny. It was funny. Good job, Marmouche. 2 goals. We'll see if he gets in the team midweek against Madrid. I don't know. I don't know if he will. We'll have to check it and see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. On your way out, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Really appreciate the subs. They help the channel a lot, as do the likes. So thank you for watching. I do appreciate everybody in the chat for discussing and, getting your voices in there and making it fun. So I'll see you guys in the next stream.